Hello, I am Jennifer Van Tall. I work as a consultant for the START project. START recently added a self-paced transition training opportunity to its website. We are currently on the landing page for the transition training, which provides some background on transition and resources that guided our work. The training is comprised of these 5 components: education transition services and the IEP, planning for competitive integrated employment, interagency coordination and collaboration, empowering students, and independent living. I'm going to show you briefly how to navigate through the interagency coordination and collaboration component. This is the icon to take you to this component page. We are now on the interagency coordination and collaboration page. Here's the description and definition of this component. It explains the big ideas related to this component, how both families and educators should explore and coordinate with multiple agencies for helping with transition well before a student is 14 years old, regardless of the student's skills and abilities. This is to ensure that even if the student is ineligible for some of the supports as they transition, everyone understands what resources are available within their community to ensure a seamless transition for all students. As you move down the page, you will see these 2 blue navigation bars on the left. This lists out resources and research cited for this component, including how agencies working together is vital to promoting more positive outcomes in transition to post-high school employment or education. Below these are the learning activities to guide you through the component education. First key element here is the Iris Center Secondary Transition module on interagency collaboration. By selecting this blue underlined title here, it will take you to the correct website to complete this training. There is an overview video, and then you can navigate through the module pages at your own pace. The second learning activity does require a free account to be registered and a login to access the site. This is the Transition Coalition's module on interagency collaboration. This website includes many resources, videos, surveys, and interactive activities to help build and strengthen your team. The next section includes activities that you will have your team working together with to build collaborative efforts right within your community. We're asking your team to consider completing 1 or 2 of these different activities, whether it's resource mapping, community conversations, or a transition fair. Finding ways to get more members of your community involved will help strengthen your team. Here's a way you can download a list of these activities to take back to your team if this website isn't available readily. There is an additional video through the National Technical Assistance Center on transition that your team may find beneficial as they continue to move toward collaborative efforts. And here at the bottom are tools that were created to help your team. Whether it's using the team information form to keep track of who is on your team, alphabetical list of agencies that are available across the state of Michigan, or some basic guidelines on how and when to initiate contact with different outside agencies and strengthen your work as a team through the use of START's meeting mechanics. Additional reading here and family engagement here also available for you to access. That completes the review of the interagency coordination and collaboration component. At any time, you will be able to return to the secondary transition homepage screen by selecting the screen in the lower right-hand corner. If you have any feedback or find issues accessing the materials, please follow this link at the bottom of every screen on these web pages to make suggestions or leave feedback. Right here where it says report a problem with this page, We really appreciate you completing and submitting this form to help us ensure that we have useful information available on our website. It completes the review of the START secondary transition key component on interagency coordination and collaboration. Thank you for joining us. We hope you find the self-paced secondary transition training useful to your team.